All right, welcome to tonight's call in the Dietitian Resource Community. My name is Rochelle. Tonight's call is all about mind movies, and I want to define this for you because it can be a little bit obscure and unclear. So just to make it really simple, a mind movie is like creating a vision board, but it's in a movie form. So you can use it to help you envision things that you want to achieve or become. You can use it for inspiration. You can use it for quotes. You can use it for all sorts of things. But I wanted to walk you through this because I think it's really cool. One of my really good buddies shared a mind movie idea with me, and I started digging into it. And we all have heard of vision boards, but this puts it into a movie format. So you can actually see things moving. You can pick videos and movies that really make you feel something. And then the other thing with mind movies is you can actually use this to build music into it. So I want to walk you through this, and then I will have some templates with some kind of, I guess, inspiration or, some sort of like term that may trigger something to make you think of what you can put on that slide. So this is all done in Canva, and I'm going to walk you through the process. The templates that I'll share with you today are templates that are created in Canva, and let's dive in. All right. So I'm going to share my screen here, and let's see. If you have any questions throughout, go ahead and drop them in the chat, and I'd be happy to answer any questions when we're going through it. But I'm so excited to share this with you, and please let me know if it is helpful for you. All right, so this is an overview of the template that I've created for all of you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through the process of how you can modify this. I'm going to do everything in just Canva. So if you have the free version of Canva, you should be able to do this in it. The only thing that's going to be different that you'll see is for the pro version, you'll see a little crown on my screen next to the videos or the audio that you could potentially use with the pro version. So what I'm going to walk you through first is the template, and then you can decide how you want to modify it. So I have it broken up into 5-second video clips all the way through till the end. And on each video clip, I have different words to help you trigger some sort of idea. So I'm going to use the wellness wheel, which includes physical health, occupational health, social health, spiritual health, intellectual health, environmental health, emotional health, and financial health. And then I also included here just some other words that might be useful for you. How do you want to spend your time? And what sort of life experiences do you want to have? So we're going to start back here with just your mind movie. So what you're going to do is, if you're on this video slide, what you're going to do is you're going to scan down to the video options in Canva. So we're going to click there. And just for example, if you're wanting to create a mind movie that has maybe a starry sky in the background, and that's going to be the first vision that you see on your mind movie, I'm going to put stars here, and then I can scroll through all of the videos that are down here. Oh, let me try that again. Sorry, guys. Stars. So I can pick these, but again, I'm going to just do the ones that are on the free version. So see the ones that have the little crown? Those ones are for pro. So I'm going to show you that you can do this in the free version. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on, I'm going to scroll down a little bit more. I kind of like this one. I'm just got back from New Mexico, and this looks similar. So I'm going to add that in. And what you can do is you can set the video as the background. And then if I want to see the movie going, you can see how that just is so pretty. Okay, so that's the first one. And then I'm going to change the font to be the color of white. Now, again, you don't have to use all of these words. You can change your mind movie, but I'm just going to show you a couple of things that you can do. And then for physical health, let's just say that for physical health, you want to start being outside more. So I'm going to click outside, and I'm going to just see, again, looking for things that are on the free version. So look for videos that either visually look like a place that you would go, because you really want the video to align with your core vision and your core feeling of that vision board. So I really like this one, just making it really quick. So for physical health, being outside in the sunset and just kind of how that might feel for me, it feels really good. So again, I'm going to change the text here. And this video is 19 seconds. So that makes my 5-second clip longer. So I'm going to go back to this one because this one's 5.8. This is how you modify it. See this little this little scissors up at the top? What you're going to do is you're going to trim it to the length that you want it to be. So I'm going to trim this down to 5 seconds. And then it's going to reduce it. The other way that you can do this, guys, is you can click on the actual video itself and just drag it to the length that you want it to be. So I'm going to keep everything at 5 seconds for now. You can adjust it however you want to. It's going to be your template to do what you'd like to do. We're going to do one more, and I'm going to look for something that's occupational health. So many of us are entrepreneurs. So I'm going to type that in and again, look for a free video that you could potentially use. Okay, I'm going to look for something that kind of makes me feel something. So you can see that there's so many little videos down here that you can pull from. And again, there's no wrong term. There's no, wrong image to choose, just aligning things that feel good to you. All right. So I'll just do this. Let's just say small business, big dreams, and just kind of have that be a video. So I'm going to, again, reduce the time for this video here. Oops, help me out. Oopsie doopsies. There we go. You guys, oh, this is silliness. Okay, help me out. Why won't it let me in there? Anyway, well, never mind. It's 6.3 seconds, 6.3 seconds. No big deal. We'll keep it. So then the next thing, once you go through all of these inspirational words and add your videos in there that align with what your priorities are, then the next thing that you're going to do is you are going to go in and add your audio. Okay. So when you have your audio, again, there is the free version or the pro version. With all of the ones that are pro, you're going to see this little crown next to it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look for something that is instrumental. What you can do is you can search anything that you want to. So let's say that I want something that's instrumental and happy. What I'm going to see here is there's all sorts of different options. This one is 4 seconds in length, 2, 5. This one's a minute. I need something that is going to be at least probably a minute in length, probably more, that is on the free version. And I might have to go back. Let's see. Instrumental free. All right, guys. Well, we're going to have to get a little bit more. Okay, so this one is free. This one is inspired time. So what I'm going to do is once you find the audio that you like, what you're going to do is you're going to just drag and drop it into your video. And then it's going to be added on to everything that you have here. And my video right now is 56 seconds in length. And again, I only have the first 3 slides done. I'm just going to click play for now, and you can see visually what it looks like. You probably can't hear it, but I'm going to share my sound for the one that I put together. Okay, so that is an overview of how you can actually create your own mind video, and I will share the template below here in just a little bit to the Canva template. It will be in the chat. But I'm going to stop sharing for just a second, and then I'm going to go find my version of this. So just so you can see what the finished version can look like. Again, create your own, make it feel good to you. But let's see. I'm going to do this right here. Hopefully you'll be able to hear the sound for this one, but this is an overview of the one I put together using the same trigger words, and I'm going to push play. Hopefully you can hear the music. I'll pause. All right, so that is an overview of a mind movie that you can use. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to drop the two templates into the chat box. So if you do have any questions or any thoughts or anything that you want to kind of share with the audience, let me know. You're more than welcome to ask questions and let me know. I do have two versions of the template. I did one where it's like the tall version of the video, and I will drop that template here in just a second. And then I also have like the wide version too. So if you prefer things to be on your phone, you can do that absolutely. I'm going to create the template link here. So this first link that is going in the chat box is for the like IG video size. So you can use that. Let me know if you have any trouble accessing that. And then the other one, let me find it in my little Canva here. Okay, so I've got to clear these two out, and I will drop that in the chat below. But yeah, let me know, what was this useful for you guys? Do you like the idea of having like visual inspiration to really make you feel what you're looking to create more of in your life? Do you like the idea of having it be in video form versus a vision board? What would be more helpful for you as you're building out visions for yourself personally and for your business and all that? Let me know your thoughts below. And if this was helpful, continue to use these templates. You can build out so many different things. I actually have an inspiration one that I just shared, but then affirmations as well. So just using different things and linking the music to it. And I'm watching them every single day. And I'm finding it just really, it feels really good, because a lot of times we hear about affirmations and, repeating those positive things that we want in our life and visually seeing those positive things on a daily basis. And I've found these mind movies have been really cool, just a new way to look at things and try it out. And I like the Canva because you can update it all the time. If some new inspiration comes into play, you can just quickly add a new video length, and it's really, really cool. So thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I hope that was helpful. And yeah, let me know. All right. You guys have a dandy evening, and we'll talk soon. Mwah.